the best team in the UEFA Champions League
true.
actually showed themselves yesterday. Even without Kylian Mbappe, their top striker, they actually played very well. Vinicius was awesome, and Alexander Arnold. You know, I've been saying this is last week that Arnold, this Arnold you are seeing now is a version we used to see at Liverpool. So it was awesome yesterday, and it was a nice game. I enjoyed the match, and that yesterday will be the first time that Vinicius is going to score in 2 goals in both knockout matches yesterday.
Scored both home and away.
Both home and away yesterday, and it was a nice match. It was a good match to watch, and it was beautiful. And the dancing, we also the dancing, and he tweeted yesterday that the dancing is not going to stop; it's going to continue the dancing.
Honestly, I also share the idea of him not stopping that dance, because if you feel like my dance is triggering you, how about the words you say from the stands?
But my own fact is this: let's go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Why did they give Cristiano one match ban?
Suspension? Because maybe they did not
because the verdict does not come out.
Yeah.
They are still doing investigation.
Yeah, investigation is a very
But how come you are not telling us that he should be the one to go on ban, not two of the players? Because it's an off. They cause a disruption on the pitch. So why are they giving him the ban?
Okay.
Are they picking side? Is UEFA picking side?
That's a big one. Big question for UEFA. But in my own books, I really feel like Cristiano being a part of that game yesterday might bring about a lot of bad blood between both players.
I understand.
We both know that before the match there are some rituals. Let me use the word rituals, like you shake hands and stuff like that. I'm not sure Vini and Cristiano would shake hands.
They won't shake hands.
And that's definitely going to, whatever it is that is going to happen in the aftermath of that game, will start right from the dressing room, and all of these things can bring about issues. Take a look at their manager as well, Jose Mourinho. He was also not in the stands, of course. He was sent off in the game, and he also activated the fact that because he's sent off, he also did not attend both the pre-match and also the post-match press conference yesterday. So all of these things put together, I do feel like whatever it is that UEFA did, maybe it was right in some type of way.
But it's like you're picking side because you are still doing the investigation, and you actually said one man should not play the match because of what is going to happen. Why not the 2 players?
Okay.
That's where I'm coming from. I'm not a UEFA, but I'm just saying that they shouldn't have picked side. Do you understand what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, that if Cristiano played the match, it's not going to be a good one to watch on TV yesterday.
More players will definitely be looking out for themselves.
Yes, but why don't say, okay, 2 of you that actually caused a disruption on the pitch of play or the first leg, why 2 of you should not play?
Okay. All right, some big stories coming through in the world of football on the show. This one, most definitely will be reacting to all of the matches that went down in the UEFA Champions League from last night. This is still Sports in the GIF, your 9 Radio 102.1 FM. I mentioned it already that Victor Osimhen came to the party for Galatasaray last night, rallying the team to put Galatasaray into the last 16 for the first time since 2014. 12 years after the Rams are going to the round of 16 of the UEFA Champions League. This guy, amazing record is setting for himself. Right there in Galatasaray. But honestly, if you ask me, I think maybe this should be the last season he will be a part of that team, because I just imagine what would have happened if he did not turn up in that game yesterday. All of the wingers, the likes of Leroy Sané, the likes of Moro Icardi, are doing what they know how to do best, which is, distorting the flow of play.
Yesterday match was I didn't expect it to be like that, because after you having 3 goals, 3-0, I'm not trying to wash down what Ofix Osimhen did. Osimhen actually came to the party and he actually played what he can play, because if you look at what he said after the match, he was saying that if he's doing his job, the others should be able to do their job too. But yes, it's right. But now what really happened is that after the red card yesterday, they slept off.
Imagine that a 10-man
can score 2 goals. They slept off, so it's not good for them. They didn't keep it clean at the back yesterday. And it's actually, if the match actually didn't stop at the 90 minutes, that maybe they give another 10 minutes, they will have actually. Juventus will have charged with the game, because the momentum they were going, they were in the match already. So it was the extra time, after the final whistle, that actually reduced the momentum for Galatasaray to actually come back. That okay, we have to score our goals and win it. But it was not good.
Someone said something that Galatasaray are 100% attack, 0% defense.
Yes, well, that was what happened yesterday, because it's not good. Like after that red card, I expect them to be like they have the upper hand, but you can see that Juventus was still playing them, that they are still doing everything. They still attack them and score 2 goals. No, that's not good for them. And they are going to match either Liverpool or
Tottenham
Tottenham Hotspur. So which are the Premiership that if you are sleeping at the back, your defense
going to suffer for
you are going to suffer for that because they run at you, they run at your defense and score that goal. So defense came out that if actually you guys cannot do your job, I'm doing my job, you should be able to do your job too. And for what you say that this might be the last season, we'll see. But I can't say this will be the last season because how many clubs want to pay that wages that 75 million euros that Galatasaray play for Napoli? Because if you look at it now, let's say Real Madrid, they already have a striker. The only person that can actually say can come out is Barcelona. But Barcelona at this point, they can't, because they can't cover that money. And we are seeing a situation whereby he was saying that he will move on to Juventus. But me, I don't want him to go back to Serie A again. You have already made your mark in Serie A. Why can't you go to another league, another best league, and maybe come to the Premier League and prove yourself? Maybe this is like of Chelsea, because no Leandro Pelap is not doing very well. It's only Joao Pedro, and you cannot rely on Joao Pedro. You understand? So if it's like that, but me, I don't think anybody can actually cough out that 75 million euro at the moment. Big plus at the moment, because we want to see our player, that's Victor Osimhen, playing at the big club. And you can see what the stock of what do you call it, Lookman is going to right now, because he has moved to a big club now, you understand? And we want our player Osimhen to move to a big club too. But now it depends on the club that will actually come out and cough out the money.
Most definitely depends on the club that will come out and cough out the money. Atlanta also did the remontada against Borussia Dortmund. During the sport yesterday evening, I was having a conversation with Warit and also Sirio, and I think Warit was like, he does not trust those yellow and black boys, that they can just zone out, and that's exactly what I was even saying that they had Sergio Guirassy, who is firing, but
I told you yesterday, I said it yesterday. You say I should put my account on. I said yes. Those guys in black and white, see, you can't just put your mind on them. They will just drop a stinker, and it actually showed yesterday that they dropped the stinker. It was their butlers. It was too much. You can predict Borussia Dortmund these days, because the match you are expecting them to actually perform very well. You just see them dropping that stinkers, and I was telling you that if Atalanta can actually get that first goal within the first minute, and it happened. That's why they ran over them for the 90 minutes, and people are now saying that penalty, the last penalty, should not be given. I said, why won't it be given? Do you understand? Because actually the ref did not see the on-pitch situation. It was very occurred, and if not because of the camera that picked the guy's cut on his face, because blood was coming out. The referee will have said, okay, yes, I'm moving over to just the corner. But people are now saying that is that supposed to be a penalty? Bro, I can see blood on my face. I'm not saying a penalty. Or see, he moved the head.
All ends in glove right now. We're looking forward to an amazing round of 16 matchup. The draw definitely will be drawn on Friday. And based on the seedings that we have now, Arsenal will be playing either of Atlanta or Bayer Leverkusen. Liverpool and Tottenham Hotspur will be eyeing a date against Atletico Madrid or Galatasaray. Chelsea will be taking on either Paris Saint-Germain or Newcastle United. Manchester City will once again be meeting up with Real Madrid or the Giant Killers, Bordeaux and Glim. Honestly, there's no easy path for Manchester City, because of course they've done it against Real Madrid before, like 2 seasons. I did it back to back, and this time around Madrid loves a trilogy.
We are tired of seeing Man City and Real Madrid.
So you want Bordeaux and Glimt again?
But Bordeaux defeated. They defeated Man City. They defeated Man City this season. So that's what we want to watch, because let's see if Bordeaux will be the
Ajax of 1972
that actually do something.
To win the league.
So this, if Bordeaux want to be like, let them prove themselves that okay, what you have been doing is not just a match wonder. It's not a fluke. Let us see them what they can do. But if you
saw their flow of play against Inter Milan, their body language is out of this world.
The first leg, they schooled Inter Milan. They
held the ball for 1 minute, took it back to their own half.
The third goal was from the back. The build-up was from the back. They reached to the center, the net. It was awesome. Those guys are playing good football. And Norwegian football, naturally, they are up front right now. And they have. I can see in that Bordeaux team, 9 players from that play they are from Norway. So, now adding Odegaard, Solot, and Alan to date. They are going to play very well at the World Cup. You understand? So me, I want to see Bodo and Man City because I want to see, because that's kind of football that Pep Guardiola used to play. So let us see who knows how to play it very well. Let us see if Bodo is going to scoop Pep that this thing you are playing, this is your ticket. Those guys, no. When you're watching the football, you will enjoy them watching, and they will score anybody.
Most definitely, round of 16 matches will be up from next month. March 10 and 11.